LeetCode 1704. Determine if string halves are alike. Imagine you are given a string of even length, and your task is to check whether both halves contain the same number of vowels. Sounds simple, but there is a neat trick that makes the solution really clean. Let's solve it in C++. We are given a string S whose length is always even. We split into two equal halves. If both halves contain the same number of vowels, we return true. Otherwise, we return false. Vowels include both lowercase and uppercase letters A, E, I, O, U and A, E, I, O, U. Instead of counting vowels separately for each half, we can use one counter. Add 1 for every vowel in the first half. Subtract 1 for every vowel in the second half. If the final count is 0, both halves have the same number of vowels. Let's see how this works. First, we store all vowels inside a string. String vowels equal to A, I, O, U, A, I, O, U. This allows us to quickly check whether a character is a vowel. Next, we create a counter, store counter and store the length of the string, which is int count equal to 0 and int n equal to s dot size. Now we traverse the first half of the string. For int I equal to 0, I n n by 2 I plus plus. For every character we check if the present inside the vowel string. If vowels dot find is not equal to string, if it is a vowel, we simply increment the counter, count plus plus. Now we move to the second half. For int I is equal to n slash 2 I plus plus. Again we check whether each character is a vowel. If yes, count minus minus. We are subtracting because these vowels belong to the second half. Finally, we simply return count equal to 0. If the counter becomes 0, both halves have exactly the same number of vowels. Otherwise, they are different. Let's test it with books. First half is BO. If contains one vowel, second half is OK. It also contains one vowel. Counter becomes 0, so the answer is true. Now try textbook. The first half has the only one vowel. Second half has two vowels. Counter becomes -1. So the answer is false. The time complexity is O of n because we scan the string only once. The extra space complexity is O of n since the vowel has a fixed size. That's an easy and interview friendly question. If the video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe and follow for more LeetCode solutions explained in the simple way.